It's actually very beautiful to hear that point from you. You said India's raw and it's still unexplored is what you say, right?
Yeah.
It's a very important point because not many know that India is unexplored. Especially, since you said that weekends, you take your bike off and you go to the Western Ghats and wherever you find nature. In this context, I would like to ask one question to you, Peter. This is what a lot of people struggle right now, especially the younger generation. They are forced to make a lot of money. They are forced to work longer hours. They even sacrifice their weekends, or they end up partying during weekends.
They
they
do
drink
the wrong things, basically.
whatever.
Yeah.
But what you said was very refreshing. You took time to spend time in nature during your weekends, right?
Yeah.
How can people, or what is the importance of that? I want people to know that. How important is it to take weekend breaks, or at least one weekend, every month to spend time with nature? How did it change your life?
Yeah, I think it's very important, right? Especially in like a bit of an Indian context where there's so much of societal pressure and expectations on the youngsters, at least in the schooling in Belgium. We still have a good amount of sports. We go swimming, we go on trips and all that stuff, but here there's so much of pressure, tuition, school, 100% focus. There's a lot of competition, of course, and it's all about survival also. But I feel it's very important. I mean, we were also very dedicated in terms of doing a lot of work, sometimes late hours, Monday to Friday, behind the computer screen. But then the feeling you get, right, taking a 2-day break, going in the weekend to like pristine place, you would not believe it, but there are so many beautiful places very close to Chennai, just a 2-hour drive, where you have these pristine mountain streams, crystal clear, untouched, unpolluted streams. You take a dip in that, you can feel the natural goodness, you can feel the softness of the water, natural water on your skin and your hair. You can breathe this fresh air, you don't have any kind of a horns blowing, you don't have that toxic pollution and constant interrupts which you have in the city. So it's like a 2-day, you can say, meditative break, which kind of refreshes you both physically and then also mentally, because you get that peacefulness which we lack, I guess, in the city. And scientifically also, as you probably know, spending 2 days doing some physical activity in a pristine natural environment has a lot of positive impacts on you. I was Googling it, increases your white blood cells, your immune system goes up. So it's I think the need of the hour is definitely to do a little bit physical activity in a beautiful natural environment, which has so much of goodness and which is so important, because the rat race, the focus and the expectations are always increasing, right? The world is becoming more materialistic. You have more Western influence also coming into India. So I think to keep the balance and to keep ourselves sane, we need that regular break. Even the old Greeks used to say a healthy mind in a healthy body. You can develop your mind 100%, but if it's not hosted in a healthy body, it's not gonna
it doesn't hold
much
any value
use in the long term. Yeah.